higher.
Green flag! Just like that. In the Superstock race, this is a restart thanks to our no announcing first start. Jeffrey's still hooking us up here, and it's the 34 car out in front. Kaylee Barker, 34 plus 2 according to our sheet here. Jeffrey, does that make her to the 36?
That makes her the 36, Jason. This is my first asphalt short track race of the year, so I'm going to live it up tonight here at the Bullring at Las Vegas.
Which means if you're watching this, turn down the volume.
Yeah, good point.
The first time ever, you're going to be louder than me. I'm looking forward to it.
Well, I'm a screamer at heart. Right now, the 00, Steve Smith making a move under the number 4, completes the pass after getting spun early on in the race. You saw that a little bit earlier. But Tommy's been telling us, he's camera working right now, but Tommy said the 60 car is the one to watch.
He's been fast out here all year long, and heck, every time I've seen him out here. So I would put money on the 60 if I had any.
Don't put money on the 60 yet.
There's a 3-car breakaway up front right now. That's the 34 we're working here. Kaylee Barker, the 60s, Patrick O'Hanley in second, and the 98, James Wingard's knocking on both of their doors.
A little bit of contact in the back between the 4 and the 50. 4 cars been falling back since the get-go of this race. Oh, and we have some contact.
The nameless 03 car got a little excited, I think.
Now, Tommy, why is it that we love the 64 car so much?
The McKern family racing on every dime and dollar they've got, and they do pretty well doing it. Just a really unique and fun family that comes out and races.
Battle for second. The 98 completes the pass.
The funny thing about this 64 is he actually started second or third and got sent to the back because he wrecked the leader on the first start.
Correct. Steve Smith starting to close in on the front group.
Yeah, I think Steve Smith's got the fastest car. He got dumped on that first start too going into turn 3 because he was a little too excited.
We got one around over in turns 1 and 2. The number 4 car, caution now coming out, 97 makes an evasive maneuver to get around. Green flag back on the track, lap 7, now lap 8 restart. We got bubbles flying everywhere. 3 wide for the lead.
I'm going to predict this ends bad.
Steve Smith going into the group.
All right, I was wrong. It's my first wrong prediction of many tonight.
A little bit of bumping. We might see the bump and run here not too late into the race.
Poor Kaylee Barker went from 1st to 5th in 1 lap.
Ouch. Single file, you're not going to see too much of that tonight. Steve Smith, we talked about him in that 00 machine, sitting in the 3rd spot. He's someone we're going to have to keep an eye on, but the 98 making some distance between him and the 60.
You know, Jeffrey, I said that I would put money if I had any on that 60. That 98 looks strong. I might be losing money tonight.
Closing in on halfway here. Oh, contact in the back. 03 went up and over the number 4 car of Colleen Dresser.
Don't worry, we're going to let him stay green. Oh, there's the yellow.
The Mr. NASCAR.
Green
we're going
flag
green.
back out.
Green flag.
Steve Smith is going to make a charge here, Jeffrey. That's my prediction.
I love 00s, and here comes the number 00 on the outside. Got to give some props also to the 56, making his car known in this race.
I think we don't have a name on the 56, but you're right, that car is coming. Hey, and it's for sale. We should go buy it.
Hey, I'm down. I'm going to make some money tonight at the gambling.
Yep.
Steve Smith working the rear bumper of the 56. 03 struggling to turn through turn 1. And some bumpers being applied going into turn 3. Number 7 seems to be a little bit impatient. But hey, he only has 10 laps to go.
That's a good
I
point.
think the 7 car is blowing up.
I do see some smoke coming from it.
It's brake smoke.
Okay, Kyle Petty. The 03 car is having a lot of issues turning right now, so maybe some more damage than they thought after that first wreck.
I'm gonna guess.
Actually, there's sparking going into the first turn.
I'm gonna guess that has something to do with his Bigfoot impersonation.
I thought he did. I gave it a 7 out of 10.
I was going 6.5, but I'm rushing.
Oh, 03. See, here on Low Budget TV, we make sure you know where all the action is on track.
And right now, that is all the action.
Yes.
Calling it a night for the
Actually,
03.
how about this? The 60 car making a move to the inside for the lead. One thing I'm noticing from the 60, it looks like he might be overheating a little bit in the Cup car at Daytona. But watch, there seems to be some overflow.
Well, he is all over the place.
See? I see overflow. How about you? You think I'm kidding?
I see the 56 making a move.
For the fans out there, if you look at the windshield on the left side of the car, you'll see him get sideways.
Whoops.
Tommy, you seeing what I'm seeing?
Oh, I definitely saw what you saw.
Definite overheating on the 60 car. And you see him starting to fall back. We mentioned him a little bit ago, Jason, the 56 coming along.
Yeah, and we don't have a name on the 56 either, so that's Martin Truex.
Dan. It's Dan. His name is Dan.
Dan.
Oh, 60 sideways. Very sideways. We got one around. Looks like it's going to be a single car incident.
All clear.
And the caution comes out with 4 laps to go, ladies and gentlemen.
Green, green, green.
Green, green, green.
Good call by Jason Galvin. Very nice. 56. I'm watching this guy in the last 4 laps of this race. I feel like we're going to have a battle for the lead.
Yeah, Dan Truex Jr. is looking very good right now.
He has to hold off Kevin Harvick in the Super Truck Series back in '98. Willigard in the 98. The 7 car's falling back. Jason mentioned he might be having some motor issues. Looks like those are starting to plague him now. 2 laps to go at the line.
Yeah. I think James Wingard's in a perfect position to get dumped here.
We're going to watch it. We're going to watch closely. We're racing on a Tuesday night. And these stands are packed right now. White flag in the air. Holding him off so far.
Oh, he's going for the block.
56 going to the high side. 98 holds.
Whoa, baby.
We have some contact in the back. There goes the door of the 7. Also, one thing that happened on the last lap.
I think we call that Ratala payback.
Ratala payback. The number 77. Do we have a name on the 77?
Mike Kurikis.
Mike actually had some issues there. Did not complete the last lap. I think his duct tape was falling off the door.
I think that's usually the sign that you need to pull off the track.
Uh-oh, we might have some retaliation here. 64 not happy with the 7. Some contact ensues.
There's some more Ratala payback.
This is good.
I like it.
Hey, and this was the first main event of the night.
I like the Bullring.
Yeah, welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah. Green flag. Oh, I mean. Williger getting the victory. Tommy, what did you see there? It looked like he really had to power through it.
Hey, you know what? I'm sorry for doubting that 98 and putting money on the 60 because clearly I was a loser tonight. But yeah, the Wingard, he had the car to beat out here, and the best thing is he used it when he needed it.
Dan in the 56, he had to power through the field, and Steve Smith recovering from that first lap wreck. So Steve Smith powers through to a 3rd place finish. 24 laps of action. We got plenty more to come.
We got plenty more on a Tuesday night of fire here at the Las Vegas Bullring. Can't wait to see what's up next.